Accelerationism. Accelerationism is a variety of thoughts in critical and social theory that propose social processes, such as capitalist growth and technological change, should be radically intensified to create further sweeping social change referred to as acceleration. The term also refers to the post-Marxist idea, because of capitalism's internal contradictions and instabilities which can jeopardize its growth, the abolition of the system and its class structures could be brought about by its acceleration. Various ideas, including Gilles Deleuze and Félix Guattari's idea of deterritorialization, Jean Baudrillard's proposals for fatal strategies, and aspects of the theoretical systems and processes developed by philosopher Nick Land, are central influences on accelerationism, which aims to analyze, study and subsequently promote the social, economic, cultural, and libidinal forces that constitute the process of acceleration. It is said that accelerationism has since been taken as an ideological spectrum divided into mutually contradictory left-wing and right-wing variants. Both support the indefinite intensification of capitalism and its structures and the conditions for a so-called technological singularity. The singularity is a hypothetical point in time where technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible. The term has been used by right-wing extremists such as neo-fascists, neo-Nazis, white nationalists, and white supremacists to increasingly refer to an acceleration of racial conflict through assassinations, murders and terrorist attacks as a means described as the father of accelerationism, and his works has been tied to the development of speculative realism. Nick Land's book The Thirst for Annihilation, Georges Bataille and Virulent Nihilism discusses the theoretical issues in philosophy, sociology, psychodynamics, politics and poetry, but only as stepping stones into the deep water of textual sacrifice where words pass over into the broken voice of death. Cultural modernity is diagnosed down to its Kantian bedrock with its transcendental philosophy of the object, but Bataille's writings cut violently across this tightly disciplined reading to reveal the strong underlying currents that bear us towards chaos and dissolution. This chaos stems from our violent impulse to escape, the thirst for annihilation. Robert Beale in Entropy of Capitalism, the Studies in Critical Social Sciences identifies 4 responses to accelerationism. 1. Primitivism. Green acceleration involves pre-industrial communities with negative growth. 2. Diffuse militarism. White accelerationism where technological elite reduces the energy capacity and demand of the population. 3. Exterminism. Right accelerationism is where use up our resources in blaze of glory and consumption resulting in the Malthusian catastrophe. 4. Prometheanism. Left acceleration is the technological attempt to make a greener society to survive longer. Thus the summary is most of the transhumanist ideas centered around prometheanism and extropian goals and values. Therefore, with enough progression and adaptation, the future is optimistic and humanity may proceed to become the posthuman with greater intellect, longevity and well-being.